oftentimes, a lot of someone's success, including my own, there are a huge number of events and occurrences and people that created an outcome.
And there was probably some luck involved, right, too?
Yeah, a huge amount of luck. And so people tend to discount that and say, well, this happened for me, and therefore it's because of me. And they take that overconfidence into their next deal. I think you see this in your business. I see it in mine. Very rarely do you see somebody, no matter how successful they were the first time, replicate that level of success or that pattern of success. And they tend to just be overconfident. There's a lot of research in the public markets around this, that when someone has a success with a stock, they're more likely to fail because they move into the next one quicker without as much research and diligence. But once people buy a position or a company, they tend to add money to it to keep it going, or they look for news they want. That's the confirmation bias element. So the example I like to use is, if you're a Republican, you might watch Fox News, you might go to the Drudge Report online, you might read the Wall Street Journal. If you're a Democrat, you might watch MSNBC, you might go online to the Huffington Post, and you might read the New York Times. We constantly are going and looking for things that just validate what we're saying all the time, and we tend to discount things that disagree with our point of view. And investors really make this mistake in a very big way. You get invested in a company, whether it's public or private, and maybe it's turning against you. What do you start looking for? You don't start looking for reasons to dump it. You start looking for reasons to reaffirm why you bought it and that it's going to come back and so on. We tend to go find the news that we want to reaffirm our position, which is why people wind up holding on to things too long, and eventually things unwind poorly. So you combine those two behavioral mistakes. Those are the things that apply to angel investing, alternative